You know, I'm not the brightest man, but I know you can't put a baby in plastic. Welcome to Rankdom. We rank stuff, so let's get to it.
These are the 7 worst advertising slogans in history, ranked. Number 7.
In the 1970s, Swedish vacuum maker Electrolux sold vacuums successfully in the UK using the slogan, "Nothing sucks like Electrolux."
Suck, suck, suck.
The slogan was crafted by a British ad agency, and at the time, the term "to suck" didn't mean bad in British English. Pretty sure it still meant the other thing though, didn't it? It did, however, mean that in the US, and although they never sold their vacuums in the United States, once they got a hold of their ads, they laughed and laughed.
Number 6.
There's no spit in Creo.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Creo was a cigar sold in the early 1900s, and in 1929 they were accused of using saliva in their cigar rolling process. So to counter this, they used a new slogan that said, "There's no spit in Creo cigars," which is kind of a funny way to do that. I mean, if McDonald's came out with a Big Mac ad that said, "We have no fingernails in our Big Macs." None. 0 fingernails. There's totally fingernails in those Big Macs. Side note, there are no fingernails in Big Macs. None.
Number 5.
You might have seen this one. It's the most famous one on our list. It's from Sega. The more you play with it, the harder it gets. Sega actually had quite the run of interesting print ads for its Sega Genesis console in the 1990s. They had one where a man was peeing a Sega logo into the snow, and another one talking about playing with something with your hands and not going blind, and of course this one. Why does it look so aggressive? That's gonna leave bruises that you're gonna have to explain to your mom.
Number 4.
This glorious example of chauvinism arrived in 1969 from the Tipal cigarette company. Tipal. It's French. Blow smoke at her face and she'll follow you. Well, of course she will, because she's blind. She can't see now. She needs you to guide her through life. This would be like advertising bats. Break her legs and she'll stay right by your side. This is so f***ed.
Number 3.
This one belongs to Stone and Strand. They're a jewelry company. In 2017, they released a new line of earrings with this tagline: "Something for every hole." Really, every hole. What about my Uncle Rick? I don't think he wears jewelry, but he's definitely an asshole.
Number 2.
In the 1970s, an appetite suppressant candy was released by the Carlay Company. They called it AIDS. What? With a Y, as in aiding you to lose weight, which at the time was fine. But then in the 80s, AIDS came along and brought some attention to the product, obviously for the similarities in names, but also because AIDS, the disease, caused massive weight loss in its victims. The company, in a super classy move, refused to change their name. In fact, they said the coincidence increased their sales.
Nice.
One exec said, and I quote, "Our product has been around for 45 years. Let the disease change its name."
Number 1.
In the 1950s, DuPont Cellophane launched a new ad campaign with the tagline, "The best things in life come in cellophane." They claimed they were emphasizing the product's sanitary wrapping. I claim they were telling you to wrap your baby like an egg salad sandwich to be enjoyed at a later time. You know, I don't think there's many rules in marketing, aside from maybe, don't wrap babies in f***ing plastic.